Hi guys, it's a Yemia, the friend, lover, host, and a life coach. My today's daily bread on life and spirituality, and it's about mathematics, facts, intuitionist definitions, developing from the philosophy of mathematician L.E.J. Brouwer, identify mathematician and mathematics with certain mental phenomenon. An example of an intuitionist definition is mathematics is the mental activity which consists in carrying out constructs one after the other. A peculiarity of intuitionism is that it rejects some mathematical ideas considered valid according to other definitions. In particular, while other philosophies of mathematicians allow objects that can be proved to exist even though they cannot be constructed, intuitionism allows only mathematical objects that one can actually construct. Formalist definitions identify mathematics with its symbols and the rules for operating on them. Haskell Curry defined mathematics simply as the science of formal systems. A formal system is a set of symbols or tokens and some rules on how the tokens are to be combined into formulas. In formal systems, the word axiom has a spatial meaning different from the ordinary meaning of a self evident truth and is used to refer to a combination of tokens that is included in a given formal system without needing to be derived using the rules of the system. Mathematics as a science. The German mathematician Carl Friedrich Gauss referred to mathematics as the queen of the sciences. More recently, Marcus D. Soto has called mathematics the queen of science, the main driving force behind scientific discovery. The philosopher Karl Popper observed. He observed that most mathematical theories are like those of physics and biology. Hypothetical deductive pure mathematics therefore turns out to be much closer to the natural sciences whose hypotheses are conjectures, conjectures than it seemed even recently. Popper also noted that I shall certainly admit a system as empirical or a scientific only if it is capable of being tested by experience. Several authors consider that mathematics is not a science because it does not rely on empirical evidence. Mathematics shares much in common with many fields in the physical sciences, notably the exploration of the logical consequences of assumptions. Intuition and experimentation also play a role in the formulation of conjectures in both mathematics and other sciences. Experimental mathematics continues to grow in importance within mathematics, and computation and simulation are playing an increasing role in both the sciences and mathematics. The opinions of mathematicians on this matter are varied. Many mathematicians feel that to call that area of science is to downplay the importance of its aesthetic side and its history in the traditional seven liberal arts. Others feel that to ignore its connection to the science is to turn a blind eye to the fact that the interface between mathematics and its applications in science and engineering has driven much development in mathematics. One way this difference of viewpoint plays out is in the philosophical debate as to whether mathematics is created as in art or discovered as in science. In practice, mathematicians are typically grouped with scientists at the gross level but separated at finer levels. This is one of many issues considered in the philosophy of mathematics. Inspiration, pure and applied mathematics, and aesthetics. Mathematics arises from many different kinds of problems. At first, These were found in commerce, land measurement, architecture, and later astronomy. Today, all sciences suggest problems studied by mathematicians, and many problems arise within mathematics itself. For example, the physicist Richard Feynman invented the path integral formulation of quantum mechanics using a combination of mathematical reasoning and physical insights. And today's string theory, a still developing scientific theory which attempts to unify the four fundamental forces of nature, continues to inspire new mathematics. Some mathematics is relevant only in the area that inspired it and is applied to solve further problems in that area. But often, mathematics inspired by one area proves useful in many areas and joins the general stock of mathematical concepts. A distinction is often made between pure mathematics and applied mathematics. However, pure mathematics topics often turn out to have applications, for example, number theory in cryptography. This remarkable fact that even the purest mathematics often turns out to have practical applications is what Eugene Wigner has called the reasonable effectiveness of mathematics. As in most areas of study, the explosion of knowledge in the scientific age has led to specialization. There are now hundreds of specialized areas in mathematics, and the latest mathematics subject classification runs to 46 pages. Several areas of applied mathematics have merged with related traditions outside of mathematics and become disciplines in their own right, including statistics, operations, research, and computer science. I mean,